Well, 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 it's over. Halloween has come and gone, and the spooky season has come to an end. And with that, I decided to try something new. Today, we are going to be reading an SCP article.
Wow!
But this isn't any ordinary SCP. See, when I started reading Roblox creepypastas, it's because I knew they would suck, or at the very least be extremely amateur in nature. But that's what I love. I always loved listening to old gaming creepypastas, even if they weren't good. Hell, I remember way back in middle school, after class was over, I'd scurry on home back in like 2013 or 2012 or whatever, and I loved watching some ordinary gamers, Mudahar, read those, I forget whatever his series called, it was just those bad gaming creepypastas, because they always had a certain charm to them, because I like laughing at horror, especially bad horror, with those hyper-realistic eyes and blood coming from Mario's mouth. It always brought me such joy, so today I looked up what are some of the worst SCP entries. Now, I genuinely love the SCP universe, even though sometimes it can get a little cringy or just way too out there. It's fun, and I love the idea of a universe that has no set canon, and you can just basically do whatever you want with it. However, after looking up what some of the worst SCP articles are, this one popped up first. So this is SCP-2165. Now, let's quit the yappin' and start the freaking a-slappin'.
Here we go.
SCP-2165. Object Class: None. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2165 is to be left to its own devices. It is not to be acknowledged in any way outside of this reference. This reference is to be kept in an extratemporal, extraspatial location. All is as it has been. All is as it always was. Description: SCP-2165 is irredeemable. It is unknown if SCP-2165 is a sapient entity, a non-sapient creature, an inanimate object, or a metaphysical concept. This has been deemed irrelevant by containment personnel. SCP-2165 has performed an action, or a series of actions, that caused it to be considered beyond absolution by universal consensus. The exact nature of this action, or actions, has since been erased from causality by universal consensus. As such, neither SCP-2165 nor any information about it are ever acknowledged by any other being, object, force, or concept. Addendum: there will be no forgiveness. Yeah, what the fuck? This sucks. What? This SCP-2165 did something bad and is no longer real. We don't know what it is, if it's a thing or even just a metaphysical concept, but it's bad. It's like, what does that even mean? Now let me say, H.P. Lovecraft is my all-time favorite author. I love cosmic horror. I love the idea of unspeakable horrors and these strange aliens that are just so powerful they might as well be gods. But if you read some of his early stuff, there's a lot of, and the monster was so horrific, it's beyond comprehension. I can't even describe it in the book, or else I'm going insane. Lord help me, as he still has the capability of writing or typing or whatever. But at least with Lovecraft, he actually knew how to use like interesting words and descriptions even for those nameless horrors, like an amalgamation of bubbling polyps cascading down itself and turning inward, becoming mouths that would open up into eyes before splitting and dissolving back into the viscous goo of the creature's body. But even with this is like nothing. There's no horror here. There's nothing interesting. Like, it's just, this thing did a really bad thing, and then everything else was like, you're bad, and then got rid of it. Wow. Good God. When I first looked up the worst SCPs, and then this one popped up, like, wow, they were not kidding. This is shit. This sucks. Maybe I should just start a series where I try to look for the worst SCPs ever written. Honestly, this might be the number one. Wow. This series might already be over now that we've read it, but we'll see. Because at the end of the day, the number one rule in Fistopia is to remember to always have fun. Sadly, this was not fun. This was just like a waste of time. But that's why we do this series, to just scrape the bottom of the barrel. Because sometimes you might find a golden turd, and that's worth something to someone. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys... Oh God, excuse me. I hope you guys had a happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Eat a lot of food. Maybe you'll eat some turkey. I don't like eating turkey for Thanksgiving. Well, I do. Turkey's good, but it's just so overdone. Honestly, I think my family's having brisket, so stay jealous. Anyways, I'm gonna stop running my little flapper. I hope you guys stay safe. Drive the speed limit, or else you might crash and become your own scary story or something. See you guys later. Bye, 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 bye.